guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. Thank you so much for your support, the donations, and the super chats. I am excited. I am grateful. I am thankful. All right, guys, humbled. So, sending you all love, peace, prosperity your way. I love you all. So, let's go ahead and start right now. Let's see what's going on in your energy, whatever spirit wants you guys to know at this time. So, alright, so angel guides, spirit guides, a good living light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. What does Capricorn need to know at this time, spirit? What does Capricorn need to know at this time? Help me channel the messages that you want Capricorn to know. Alright, so sending you some good vibes your way. Alright, let's get it. So, you could be exhausted about something, but you're healing at the same time, so good for you. You guys could be exhausted because you're traveling, you're burned out. Alright, so for some of you here, you guys need to take a rest, or you guys need to go on a trip or something like that. So, let's see, what does Spirit want you guys to know at this time? Angel guides, Spirit guides, a good living light for Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. And guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. So, let's see. First card out, you got antisocial. Some of you are not wanting to hang out with other people. Some of you could be in your feelings. Okay, so this is someone who could be giving you the silent treatment, or you could be giving them the silent treatment. But somebody here does feel left out. Okay, so that's for some of you. Somebody could wear a lot of hoodies. Okay, so that could be significant. Alright, then you got burned bridges. So lack of trust, disloyal, turned your back on. Okay, so you could have turned your back on this person. Alright, so this person could have burned their bridges when it comes to you. Alright, because of lack of trust. If there's no trust, there is no us. Okay, so you guys could be in that kind of energy. Alright, so what else, Spirit? Alright, so hopeful. Somebody could still feel hopeful that something is still there. Okay, so you could be very optimistic. You're successful right now. You're very inspired when it comes to something. Alright, so what's antisocial? In your feelings with silent treatment and left out. Alright, you got here blocked. Okay, so you could have blocked this person, or somebody could have blocked you for some of you. Alright, so moved on, nothing to say. For some of you here, you're like, stop calling, I have nothing to say to you. Okay, this person could be seeing you as antisocial, but it's because you don't want anything else to do with them. Alright, so if this is not you, could be the person that you're dealing with, so flip and switch it. Alright, so burn bridges. What do we got here with burn bridges? Lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. For some of you here, you're traveling. Alright, and you're like, back up. I don't need your energy. So, that's for some of you. Wearing glasses, okay, with a hoodie and shit like that. You guys don't even want to be seen by this person. Alright, so what's burned bridges? Lack of trust, disloyal, turn your back on. Alright, this person here could envy you. Alright, or there's some sort of resentment. There's some sort of competitive nature to this person. Alright, they're discontent with their life. Alright, so for some of you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so what's hopeful here? Inspired, optimistic, and success. Alright, for some of you here, you're very successful, or you're leading towards some sort of success. This is wishful thinking. Your wishes are about to come true. So, there could be a second chance or deja vu. Some of you could be experiencing deja vu, okay, or nostalgia or something like that. In the bottom of the deck, you got vacation. Okay, go on a vacation. If you guys have been wanting to go skydiving, parachuting, or something like that, do it. Alright, there's nothing wrong with that. Get away, relax, have fun. Alright, for some of you, it's all work. You need to have some play in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot and jump from there and branch out. Alright, so what's going on with my Cappies, Spirit? What is this with antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment? Okay, so blocked. You could have blocked this person. For some of you here, you want nothing else to say, to do with this person, or there's nothing else to say. Okay, so Capricorn, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You got the Knight of Cups in the bottom of the deck, so this person could be coming in with some sort of love offer, and you're like, no, you're blocked. Okay, so that could be significant. What is going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Libra energy, something about the justice system could be significant, or somebody's getting some sort of unfavorable outcomes. All right, so something is unfair for some of you here. This could be like bad karma or discrimination. You could have blocked this person because of that. All right, or they're having some sort of unfair, they were unfair to you. Okay, so you're giving them the silent treatment for some of you. What's this justice in the reverse? You got the Eight of Swords in the reverse, so you could be breaking free from anything that has to do with the justice system. Okay, so, or escaping some sort of contract maybe, okay, that has been trapping you. For some of you here, you're healing. It's the end of depression. You're finding yourself, you're making a stand here with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Gemini energy, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but you're breaking free from this. Okay, so you could have been paying off some sort of karma, okay, for some of you, or this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so what's this Eight of Swords? You're breaking free from what traps you, and that's the good part. 10 of Cups. All right, so the Eight of Swords and the 10 of Cups, you could be breaking free from a family dynamic, all right, to attain some sort of happiness in your life and fulfillment in your life. So this is joy, this is family, love, all right, luck, success, stability, support. Okay, so for some of you here, that's why you could be giving this person the silent treatment, because you want to break free from it. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so arrival of bad news when it comes to material things. For some of you here, you could be stuck in a relationship based on obligation or based on finances. Excuse me. That's a confirmation. Okay, so there could be some sort of material loss, but at the end of the day, if you're breaking free, okay, you might lose out on material, but you're going to be loved the right way. Alright, so this also talks about lack of focus. What's this Page of Pentacles? For some of you here, you could have been stuck because of a child. Alright, or maybe you have children with this person. Alright, so what's this Page of Pentacles? The Four of Swords. Okay, so for some of you here, you're overcoming some sort of stress and anxiety. You're putting something to rest. Okay, so you could have been mentally or emotionally overwhelmed when it comes to something stressing out, all right, and anxiety was getting the best of you. For some of you here, you're putting something to rest. Okay, so what is this Four of Swords? What are they putting to rest here? All right, with the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands? Yeah, look, you got the Eight of Cups, okay, in the reverse. For some of you here, you want a new passionate beginning, or this is the start of something new. Okay, maybe somebody who had blocked you or something like that, or maybe you blocked this person. This could be an opportunity that may be presenting itself, but you're still stagnant in some sort of relationship or something like that with the Eight of Cups, or maybe you felt abandoned by this person. All right, so you're having an uncertainty as to which path to take at this point, okay, because of fear of change. All right, so you could be settling for something. Okay, so don't settle. All right, you might have to choose between two with the Two of Swords, Libra Moon. Okay, so you got torn between two choices. You're blindfolded with the ability to remove that blindfold and see something for what it is. I feel like you're blocking someone and you're dealing with someone, and you're dealing with someone who is a twin flame or something like that for some of you here, but you're caught in the middle. Maybe you're caught in the middle when it comes to your family and your person or something like that. There's hard choices here, or you're blinded to some sort of truth here that you need to make some sort of decision. But you hate the fact that you're caught in the middle of it. All right, King of Swords is in the reverse. This person could be rude or spiteful. All right, they lack rationalism. Could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for some of you. They're very illogical or manipulative, or that's the way that you see them. All right, for some of you here, you're getting an attorney involved, okay, because of abuse of power. There's somebody here that abuses their power with the King of Swords. What's this King of Swords, Spirit, in the reverse? Right, the Empress in the reverse. It could be a mother figure, okay, for some of you here, or you could be neglecting your own needs, and you need to be focusing on that. Okay, so you could feel stagnant here. That's Taurus, Libra energy. Lack of self-care or insecurities. Okay, for some of you here, you can give birth to something new is what I'm picking up here. What's this Empress in the reverse? Or maybe this person was you were dealing with somebody who was kind of like burning your ego here, or you were held back by self-doubt, okay, because you couldn't be vulnerable with this person here with the Empress in the reverse. Okay, so this could also talk about domestic issues, so I hope you guys are not dealing with anything that has to do with domestic issues, especially with that King of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse could be a divorce too. Or in the upright, whatever. The Strength card is in the reverse, Leo energy. So you could have been held back by self-doubt or something like that. Don't hold yourself back. What is this? For some of you, this is a mother figure. Okay, that could be blocking you from growing. Four of Cups. You see clearly now. All right, so you're starting to see something clear for what it is. You have a renewed interest in the world. All right, so for some of you here, you could be doing something aesthetically to yourself or working out, okay, looking good or something like that, or you need to be, okay, so that you could have this renewed interest in the world. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, you're very motivated, so good for you. Guys, give me 1 second. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It helps the channel grow. Alright guys, let's see. What's this burn bridges here with envy? Somebody envies you. They're resentful towards you. They could be very competitive. You lack trust when it comes to this person. This person could have been disloyal. They turned their back on them, or you turned your back on them, or they turned their back on you. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? You got the Two of Wands. This person could be at a distance from you. There's a new path that could be presenting itself for some of you here. They were jealous of this new path that presented itself. Maybe you had to travel or something like that. So there's a new opportunity that's leading to a desire of change. Again, with the Two of Wands, that does talk about a decision. All right, so for some of you, you might need to make a decision between two. But somebody is really resentful here. Okay, but they're holding on to the past. There's definitely resent. There's grief. Somebody's mourning you, okay, or something like that. They're in regret. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. For some of you, this could be you. All right, so don't get in that energy. Four of Pentacles, or this is the person that you were dealing with. Okay, so flip it, switch it. The Four of Pentacles is like possessive, unable to let go of something. So somebody here is having some sort of difficulty letting go of someone. All right, so they could be holding on. All right, what is this? Four of Pentacles, and then you got the Page of Wands in the reverse, but they're getting some sort of disappointing news. All right, they could be very unreliable here or procrastinating here. What's this Page of Wands in the reverse with the Four of Pentacles? I'm also picking up here, somebody had the chance to be good with their child, but they didn't. They were not paying or something like that. Now everybody's turned up against the other one. All right, so that could be significant. You got the Six of Wands. All right, some of you here could be seen in the public eye. All right, so Six of Wands. So this is the arrival of prosperity, Leo energy. Okay, so triumph, success coming your way. Fruits of your labor, personal satisfaction, but you need to get out there, all right, and find this new exploration, okay, that you might need to explore something new. Okay, so for some of you here, what's the Six of Wands? You need to get out of hermit mode. There could be somebody projecting energy to you. It could be a fire sign. There's a lot of fire here, but it could be a fire sign for some of you. Leo, again, showing up. Somebody could be exposing you, or you could be exposing them in the public eye. All right, but I feel like everything is going to go well for you. I feel like you're going to be very happy with the sun showing up. That's vitality. Okay, moving on. All right, that's health as well. So if you guys were sick or ill or something like that, I feel like you're going to be healthy. Okay, so what's the sun? What's the sun here with the Six of Wands? You got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the Six of Pentacles in the reverse? For some of you here, this has something to do with universal balance not in your favor. Okay, greed, financial loss, or discrimination. For some of you here, this is somebody who's slandering you. Okay, or somebody here who is recruiting haters against you is what I'm picking up here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Just be careful with scams, okay, or some sort of discrimination here, maybe online. So don't purchase anything online for some of you here. Okay, so Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. The universe is in your favor. There's travel, there's success, there's completion. Okay, for some of you, you're realizing that you're whole and complete all by yourself. All right, so you don't need from anybody. All right, for some of you here, somebody left you without some sort of closure. All right, what is hopeful here with wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia, with inspired, optimistic, and success? You got the 9 of Pentacles. So you're doing this self-made, okay, energy. This is period of prosperity, right? You've been working on yourself. This is the freedom that you needed, okay? You have some sort of financial success, wealth. You're reaching your goals and you've done it all by yourself. Okay, so what's this 9 of Pentacles? What is this 9 of Virgo energy? Right, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, things are moving in your favor, guys. All right, this could be a cycle that's coming back around as well. All right, maybe now you're single, so you could experience this again. All right, so Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn. Okay, good fortune, a change, okay, that could be coming in. With that deja vu, second chance, somebody does want a second chance with you, right? And that could lead to some sort of positive change, right? But it might require you to gamble whether or not to do this or something like that. So I feel like there's 2 individuals here that you could be dealing with. One that you need to let go of and one that's really for you. Okay, so what is the Wheel of Fortune here? Right, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Something is moving, but it's moving very slow. Okay, so what's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? 4 of Wands. Somebody's stuck in a family dynamic, okay, for some of you here, because of finances. Okay, so, or they feel entitled here, expectations of rewards without labor. All right, so there's conflict within a relationship or there's family trouble. Somebody doesn't support something because they feel entitled. What's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, sir? The Tower. What's the Tower? For some of you here, you're dealing with somebody who's super lazy, that plays video games all day and shit like that. That's not someone for you, okay? If that's the case. Because somebody here is super lazy. Somebody here takes forever to do something, right? Knight of Pentacles, or they want rewards without something, without like working for it. Okay, so there's going to be some sort of chaos brought all of a sudden here with some sort of destruction. Okay, so with the Tower, I feel like this is a relationship of some sort, right? This is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with, right? Scorpio energy. Then you have the Star. Okay, so there's no healing this. It came out in the reverse. I'm putting it up in the upright here, but positive outlook, right, with the Star Aquarius energy. This could be like healing or a renewal of some sort. Okay, so what's the Star? The Ace of Pentacles. So there could have been a lost opportunity, maybe with an Aquarius for some of you, an Aries or a Scorpio. All right, so instability, something about overspending could be significant. Okay, so there's someone here that could be in a relationship based on money. Okay, Hierophant in a relationship, long-term commitment. All right, somebody's very connected to Source, right? And then you have the Devil in the reverse. For some of you, you're leaving behind a marriage or something like that, that is not where you're happy. So you're overcoming some sort of blocked growth, ending some sort of addiction, having some sort of an epiphany, some sort of a revelation that you could have had that was confusing you. Okay, for some of you here, you're becoming independent. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil in the reverse does talk about independence. And you're not conforming to society rules or something like that. What's the Hierophant? Someone could be a teacher. Someone here is connected to Source, I feel. What's this Hierophant? Knight of Wands. Somebody's changing their ways. Okay, for some of you here, you're going on a new venture that's going to be like spiritual or something like that. So adventure, travel, fearless, right? Taking action, being excited. Just be careful because there's someone here who's jealous of this growth that you're going through. Okay, so conflicts that leave you feeling defeated. This person wanted to win at all costs. For some of you, this is like a bully of some sort. What's this Five of Swords? Or this is someone that tried to break you up with someone or something like that. What's this Five of Swords? You got the Seven of Pentacles, because they think that you have been making a bad investment in something. All right, or results may be less than expected. There's some sort of fruitlessness when it comes to this, or poor foresight. Delays of some sort. Okay, so you got the Chariot, Cancerian energy. For some of you here, you need to go ahead and travel or focus your energies. If you had a lack of focus, I feel like you're going to be focusing back on whatever it is that you need to focus on. All right, so good for you. All right, so angel guides, spirit guides, good and light, clear and precise messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is Capricorn? Let's see. What is hidden? What's hidden that Capricorn doesn't see coming in the near future, Spirit? What is hidden that Capricorn does not see coming in the near future? The Five of Swords, yeah, again, conflicts leaving you feeling defeated. Okay, so somebody wants to win at all costs here. So this is like a bully. For some of you, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so you could be dealing with an air sign, all right, or they have that in their chart. What else, Spirit? What's the Five of Swords? This could be a setup of some sort, so be careful. Three of Swords, because they're heartbroken. This could be somebody who's scorned, okay, or a scorned lover that put you in a third-party situation. Tell me more. You got the Two of Wands. Okay, so they could be returning towards you, right? Or this is somebody waiting on some sort of result. Okay, for some of you here, the Magician is in the reverse. This could be some sort of narcissist. For some of you here, there's a separation or a third party here that's intervening with some sort of magic. Okay, so Magician in the reverse or manipulation could be significant. The Magician in the reverse is a narcissist. So, Gemini energy could be a Sagittarius. Look, Temperance. You could be balancing and restoring that harmony. You know how to alchemize certain things, so you know how to protect yourself. So they could send you all the magic they want. It's not gonna fucking work. Okay, so the Temperance is in the upright. What's this Temperance here? Or you have a guardian angel that's sending that right back towards them, or you have a guardian angel here that's watching over you, and that magic is not touching you. Okay, Page of Cups. For if anything, your gifts are heightening. Okay, Page of Cups. There could be somebody here that's coming in with some sort of an apology to try to reach out to you here with this Temperance to balance things out. But look, the Seven of Cups is here in the reverse. Okay, so this is a missed opportunity, or somebody felt that they missed out on an opportunity because they had a lot of temptation. They had a lot of choices. Okay, so now they want to come back in and give you some sort of love offer. Alright, so this could be either self-sabotage, this could be the person that you're dealing with self-sabotaging, or this could be you. Okay, so flip it, switch it. But the Eight of Swords here, this is somebody that wants to come back in and trap you, okay, or something, a feeling of entrapment here with the Eight of Swords. Alright, so what's this Eight of Swords, Spirit? What's this Eight of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're self-made here. For some of you here, you don't want to be tied down to any type of relationship. Some of you are definitely going through a healing phase. Okay, 89, 98 could be significant. You're single, you're deciding to stay single, okay, or you're deciding to be self-made here, right, being independent, you're self-sufficient here, so there's no reason to be trapped in anything. What's this Eight of Swords, Spirit? With the Nine of Pentacles, you're the Empress. For some of you here, you could be stuck because of a mother figure, Taurus, Libra, energy, Empress, or you're giving birth to something new. For some of you, you're pregnant. Could be pregnant. Congratulations. Or you're pregnant with ideas, very fertile with ideas, okay, getting your wishes to be to come true, so good for you. Whoever this Magician is, clarify this Magician in the reverse. You got the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups. Whoever this Magician is was trying to stop a reunion from coming together. Or this could be your significant other. Tell me more. With the Magician and the Two of Cups. The King of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody doesn't want you in your twin flame connection, and they're using magic and confusion and manipulation to get you away from that. They want you stuck in a relationship because it's financially stable, but you might not love this person, okay, because of that. So, what's this King of Pentacles in the reverse? The Devil. So that could be you guys. I'm sorry, guys. My readings, I say exactly what I see, so it is what it is. So there's a moment where we all have to come to terms with certain things in our lives, okay, and realize certain things. So what's this Two of Cups, Spirit? Or who is this Two of Cups? The Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving into calmer waters. Okay, so that was someone who you were going to move into calmer waters with. What's the Two of Cups with the Six of Swords, Aquarius? So you got the Hierophant in the reverse. So somebody stopped this union. Anyway. What's this Five of Swords, Spirit? Could be a Taurus. What's the Five of Swords? With the Three of Swords. You got the Two of Swords. They're unable to make a decision here. Somebody is unable to make a decision. You have a lot of swords. You could be in your mind a lot, okay? Or somebody is in their mind. So they're blindfolded with the ability to remove that blindfold, see things for what they truly are, make a decision, but they're choosing not to. So if it's you guys, you're deciding to be either heartbroken or be defeated. And I feel like you need to go ahead and move forward from that and get out of this entrapment. Okay, so heal and let go. Release. You don't have to forgive the person, okay, but forgive them for you. Okay, Seven of Wands, surrender in the reverse. There's a need for you to surrender to Spirit, to the universe. Okay, Seven of Wands, Ten of Cups. And that's when love is going to come in. What's the Ten of Cups? Or this could be family that you're dealing with. What's this Ten of Cups? Five of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, this could be like conflict in a family dynamic or family involved in your relationships. That's why you can't have one. The Hierophant in the reverse. This is going to resonate with some of you or not with everybody. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, what's this Hierophant in the reverse? The Six of Cups. I feel like you have a past life connection with someone. I also feel like there's a lack of commitment here. Okay, so somebody here wants to commit and somebody does not. All right, but you do have a past life with someone with the Six of Cups here. All right, this could be you returning to your old roots. What's the Six of Cups? Or who is the Six of Cups with? The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who you work with. Or somebody that you're going to work something out with. Okay, what's the Eight of Pentacles? Work on what? The Four of Cups. This missed opportunity. What's the Four of Cups? What's the missed opportunity? Nine of Swords because of anxiety. Okay, so there was a missed opportunity because somebody was scared here. Nine of Swords. Somebody was in their mind. Tell me more. You got the Ten of Pentacles because of a family member. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Nine of Wands. Okay, so you're the wounded warrior. Okay, the battle is half won. For some of you here, there could be like this could be like a legacy wealth or something like that that you could be building. Okay, so keep doing you. 99 could be significant. You need to set some sort of healthy boundaries when it comes to family, guys. For some of you, in order for love to come in. King of Swords. There's somebody here who's super rude and spiteful. Okay, so Knight of Cups. They want to come in with a love offer, but something's going on. I'm going to pull from another deck. I'm going to pull from this one. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow. It gets the messages to the other Cappies as well. Alright, so if you resonated with any part of this reading, let me know. Alright. So, what is, what is this antisocial spirit for Capricorn? You got antisocial, you got blocked here. So in your feelings, silent treatment, you're giving somebody the silent treatment, they're blocked, you're moving on. You secluded, you're separated from this person. Okay, so you could have given back the ring. That could be the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have given the person back the ring. You're reflecting right now. Right, you're soul searching. So you could block this person in order to have that time. Okay, for some of you here, you and your person are mirroring each other. Don't do that. That's toxic. It doesn't get you anywhere. If you don't call me, I'm not going to call you. If you don't call, it doesn't get you anywhere. So there's not going to be any communication. Mirroring energy is toxic. All right, it's tick for tack. Don't do that kind of shit. Alright guys, what's marrying here? So, for some of you here, you might feel like this person is leaving you out, but it's not. They're marrying you. Okay, so some of you are just busy doing side hustles and stuff like that. Some of you could be DoorDashers, Uber Eats or something like that. What's this blocked here, moved on, nothing to say? Alright, or you feel like this person has nothing to say, or they blocked you here. Okay, so you got jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance. So you might feel like because this person got rich or got something, right, they blocked you, but that's not the case. Alright, so for some of you here, this person still thinks of you. Okay, so what's this blocked here with moved on, nothing to say? Alright, so happily single in the reverse. So somebody's not really happily single here. They're not dating. They're doing them. For some of you, it's you guys. Okay, so you're career focused, you're setting goals, you're stress free. Some of you don't want to date. Alright, what is this 10 of Cups here? This could be like family. It was a 10 of Cups with the 8 of Swords. You're breaking free with the Justice here. Alright, so let's see. What is this spirit? It's Libra energy, Gemini. You got off and on, hot and cold, detached. Somebody here ghosted someone, and now they're getting some sort of karma. For some of you here, they ghosted you because of family, or you ghosted them because of family. What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Somebody could be using divination tools to spy on you or something like that to see what you got going on. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Right, no strings. So there could be an arrival of bad news. Maybe the person that you're dealing with doesn't want strings attached anymore or something like that. Okay, so for some of you, you're moving on and you're ghosting them. Absolutely, I would too. What's the King of Swords in the reverse? What's the King of Swords in the reverse? You got the romance. Okay, so King of Swords in the reverse with romance. The romance is dead. Okay, so that could be significant. There is no more romance. Right, and you've been illuminated. Okay, so for some of you here, you've been illuminated to who your person is or who you need to be with. Right, someone who's romantic. Right, so you could be a hopeless romantic for some of you. What's this Ace of Wands? This is like a passionate new beginning, the urge to create something good, something new, all right? But you need to close a cycle. Stop eating from the forbidden fruit, all right? Remember, looks fade, okay? So you guys could be dating somebody that was very good looking or something like that, so you keep eating from that forbidden fruit, okay? So, don't. What's the Magician in the reverse? What's this Magician in the reverse? So this could be magic. Okay, so somebody here is a spiritual hater. They hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, your power. They're envious. Okay, if this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Somebody doesn't like somebody being spiritual here or having the knowledge. And you got jackass. You got giving money, left you hanging. So this person here could be some sort of jackass that left you hanging with no closure. Okay, so they think money is the answer for some of it, for everything. For some of you here, this person is paying a lot of money to do some sort of magic on you after they had no closure. But look, they have no fucking money, so I don't know how the fuck they're doing it. All right, they're fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, but they're really not. So what's the sun here? You could be exposing this person, or they're in regret here. What's the sun here? Rejected. Yeah. Or they are exposing, or you're exposing, whatever. Flip it, switch it, guys. This is y'all's reading. So you got here somebody who feels rejected over you. They're in regret now. Okay, so what's the sun? No facts. Never has facts. Make shit up and lies. So for some of you here, somebody that is exposing you could be lying about you. All right, they don't want to run. They're running from taking accountability about something. All right, so what's the Nine of Pentacles here? This is you being self-made, hopeful, inspired. All right, so what's the Nine of Pentacles? All right, feeling like shit. So you got Virgo energy. Maybe you feel like shit because you decided to, or maybe this doesn't have to be you. All right, but the Nine of Pentacles here, maybe you could have been feeling bad or something like that, so you started eating healthy and doing you, feeling better. Okay, so with the Nine of Pentacles, you might feel bad because you decided to be single here and leave this person aside. Okay, so that could be significant. And they could be giving you some sort of guilt trip, wish, and fucked up over you. They're fucked up over you and they wish that they had you back. All right, what's wish? They're hopeful. What's wish? So they drink to cope with certain situations here. They're trying to cope with a situation. What's the Devil in the reverse? So that's overcoming some sort of block growth. That's you guys, okay. You got psycho, crazy, ex, obsessed, won't let you go. And then you got girl fight. So arguments, physical fights, at war, competing. So you have somebody here, like exes, that are competing with each other. You got Capricorn, you got Virgo, you got Taurus, you got Libra, you got Taurus, Leo, Gemini. Tell me more. Pop the question. What's pop the question? Cock blocking. And then you got here, moving on, thinking next. Somebody's cock blocking you from popping some sort of question. Okay, maybe you're moving on. Okay, you're letting something go. Thank you, next. You're moving on to the next person. Okay, so what's this moving on? And that could be shocking news to someone. There's someone here cock blocking a real good marriage or a real good relationship. Ignoring. You could be ignoring the signs, okay, or they could be ignoring you, or you could be ignoring them. All right, so what is ignoring here? You got here impersonator, wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, likes you, copies you. So somebody's telling you to ignore somebody. This person is an impersonator, workplace affair. Somebody who maybe they're having a workplace affair or something like that. That could be significant. What's workplace affair? This is somebody at their job, right? That they want them to love you and hate you all at the same time, or they're causing something here, a distortion. All right, they're a drama starter here. So for some of you, you need to stop paying attention to this person. All right, guys, this is the Noia. All right, I thought it was going to be done. Let me go ahead and pull some advice really quick for you guys. Angel guys, spirit guys, go to like, clear and precise messages for my cappies. Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, you have the courage to move forward. All right, you're moving forward here. Be brave enough to chase your dreams. Okay, so be brave enough to chase what is meant for you. All right, and you know what's meant for you. All right, you're going through, set your intentions. You're going through an awakening of some sort. You're realizing things for what they are. So keep on moving forward. All right, set clear and focus intentions. What is it that you want? What do you want? A notebook. So you got harmony. So cultivate a harmonious relationship. All right, some of you are homebodies. Some of you are not really out there doing anything. All right, you got here success here. Believe in success believe that success is within your reach. You got here detachment. Let go of attachment to the outcome. That's Capricorn energy there. All right, Two of Pentacles, kind of like you have a lot going on. So use affirmations. Some of you could be planting a plant or something like that. Use affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your goals. All right, support. You're being supported. Seek and offer support when needed. All right, guys. So that's what I have for you. I'm sending you peace, love, and prosperity to every single one of you guys. I love you all. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, peace.